How's it going, class? Jordan Miranda here if you remember me from the introduction speech. Today is June 2nd and the password is button. My question for you guys is, what drives you in your life today? For me, it's these two football trophies that I have on display right here. Now, I remember going to my mom when I was 8 years old and asking her if I could play football, and she looked at me with the craziest look in her eyes because growing up in my town, nobody played football. We were strictly a baseball town, and I was just the one kid to go out there and go play football. Now, once I started playing, I started recruiting some of the baseball players into playing football. And come our senior year, we actually won the state championship. Now, I don't want to say it's because I started recruiting baseball players, but I'm just saying it happened. So the first trophy I'd like to tell you about is this trophy right here. It's from 2001, and it's actually the first year that I actually played football. I knew nothing about football. I didn't know how to strap my helmet. I didn't know how to put shoulder pads on. I couldn't even put my cleats on. I literally knew no offense, defense, and this trophy really represents that we all got to start from somewhere. Now, fast forward 8 to 9 years to this trophy right here, and this would be the final year that I would ever play football, my senior year of varsity. Now, unlike this trophy, which is kind of like a participation award, this trophy is the Defensive MVP Award, which goes to show you that all my 8 to 9 years of hard work and time actually paid off into something and somebody noticed. So now that I told you a little bit of brief history about these trophies, let me tell you about what football has taught me. The first thing that football has taught me is that if you want something in life, you got to be willing to go out there and get it. You got to be willing to put in the time and the effort to go get whatever goal that you want to go achieve. That's just the bottom line. Now, the second thing that football has taught me, and it's a quote from Muhammad Ali, is suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. And it's so true. You got to be willing to go through the trials and the tribulations in order for you to be successful down the line. And it'll pay off in the long run. So now that I've told you what football has taught me, let me tell you on how I apply football in my life today. If you guys don't know, I am an active duty Marine. I treat every single Marine like they're one of my teammates. I need to get those guys in the position for us to be successful as a cohesive unit. And that leads me to my next topic. In football, we used to say, you practice how you play. In the Marine Corps, we say, you train as you fight. And it's pretty much the same thing, except it's more of a life and death situation if we're not trained up to meet the enemy. So, now that I told you a little bit about how I apply football in my life today, let me conclude it up for you and tell you that these trophies really are not just accomplishments that I've achieved as a young man. They are, but they represent more than that to me. They represent where I came from and where I'm going. Really hope you guys enjoyed my artifact speech. I'm looking forward for your peer feedbacks. Thank you.